Oh, hello. You have anything cool for us? No? Well, hello, and welcome to episode 5 of the Let's Play. As promised, we're going to spend today working on the zombie spawner and turning that into a farm. But we're going to begin the episode by collecting some resources. And I think what we're going to do is head way up north to where the deserts and the mesas are and see if we can collect some stuff up there. All right, quick check on the iron farm, and that is fantastic. Things are still cooking along there. We are going to run out to the ocean here, and let's see, we're heading east. So we want to head quickly across this ocean and north. I'm going to go this way for quite a while, and we should eventually run into some deserts, and then I think beyond the deserts are the mesas. Well, this looks promising. Ah, another boat crash. Might have to check that out. Emeralds and some lapis. Very good. Treasure map and some paper. Great. Interesting. Probably somewhere out in the middle. Where are we? Oh, we're there. Yeah, it's probably right out there. Sure enough.
A few moments later.
Boy, it is tricky when you don't have respiration or a turtle shell to stay underwater that long. Well, we got some good stuff. We got a couple of diamonds. We got another heart of the sea. Got some emeralds. So yeah, that was worthwhile. Of course, now I have even less slots to fill resources, but it is what it is, I guess. I figure if nothing else, let's at least establish this portal so that we can get back here to collect resources in the future. There we are, the Mesa. Fantastic. Looks like there's some eroded badlands over there. Those are always really cool looking. Well, I suppose this is as good as any a place to set up a portal. We're going to light it up and see what we get. All right, we found a basalt delta. Sure is a lot of lava around here. Okay, let's pop back through. And we'll do a quick sleep, and then we'll figure out how to get back. Okay, I did some quick portal math, and it seems like we are a couple hundred blocks away from our base going through the nether, which is not insurmountable, but it is pretty far, especially considering that we don't have any fire resistance potions or anything like that yet. The other thing I was noticing is the portal in the nether is at the elevation 88, and I think our other portals were at the elevation 94. All of those I think are too high. I want to lower them down in the world. We won't do that this episode, but yeah, all the portals need to be moved. They're up way too high away from everything else. The nether is only 128 blocks tall, and so I usually prefer to be in the middle of that, you know, closer to 64. But yeah, we'll move portals another day. Well, I suppose we should just see how it goes. What's the worst that could happen, right? And I believe generally want to go in that direction. So we need to go quite a ways that way and quite a ways that way. So I'm just going to start going through some things. and see where we end up. Well, none of this is great. Oh dear. Hi, buddy. We've gone about 20 blocks, and already I'm in major peril. This is the most persistent ghast I've ever run into. Seriously rethinking this plan. I feel like if I'm gonna put this much effort in, I should just move the portal and start out lower anyway, because I've got, like I said, a couple hundred blocks to go. If I'm gonna traverse this, I'd rather traverse it once rather than deal with all of these guys. Well, I'm gonna do the original plan. I'm gonna grab some resources. At least we got a portal set up. And then we'll head back, we'll do the zombie farm, and then we'll move the portals and set up tunnels in between them once. That way we can work smarter, not harder. That's what they say, right? Because if I got blown up by a ghast in the nether, I'd be real sad. Alright, I'm going to head back towards the ocean, and then towards the base. Very surprised I haven't seen any minecart rails yet. Usually those are pretty common in mesas. Oh, looks like there is a savanna over here. And a village. So check that out just for fun. I don't know if I've ever run across a savanna village before. It's pretty cool how they use the terracotta in their house construction. And this is a big village. Oh, crazy. They have a broken portal in their village. And there's a chest. Let's see what's in there. Some golden pants, some golden carrots, a golden axe. All good stuff. I just have to figure out how to make room for it. Yeah, there's just too much good stuff. I am just going to have to come back, I think. And just remember where this place is at. Because, yeah. I wouldn't mind taking some of this stuff back with us. And what an unusual village. Very big, very sprawling. And there's all this up here as well. Yeah, I'm really hoping that when we lower the nether portals and then dig tunnels between them, that we run across a nether fortress, because I could really use an ender chest, just so I can carry just a little bit more stuff. Just north of us, it's basically all jungle. Above the, once we go north of the iron farm, just jungle forever, it seems like. Bird. Bird. Oh, there you are. Come here, bird. Wait, bird, wait. No, bird, wait. Bird, bird. Yay! We're forever friends now. Come along, bird. I found a bird. It is raining again. Boy, oh boy. It's hard to navigate in the rain. I think the iron farm is over here. Yep, there it is in the distance. Hello, Mr. Bird Friend. We need a name for this guy. If you guys have some ideas for what to name our new bird friend, put those in the comments, because I am open. And this guy is going to be... This guy's going to be great. Okay, distractions aside, let's get back to the original plan. Let's build some sort of zombie farm here. Okay, so the first thing that we need to know is that a zombie spawner or a skeleton spawner will only become active when a player is within 16 blocks of it. So right now you can see all these little fiery kind of flames. If I was to move 16 blocks away, all those little flames go away. And you'll notice as soon as I walk onto this one, those flames are back. 17 blocks away, those go away. The second thing we need to know is where are the zombies going to spawn? And the way this works is basically zombies will spawn within a 9x9 square. So this plus 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4 on the other side, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is our space that we need to clear so that there is enough space for all of the options for zombies to spawn in. And then above the spawner, there's a 3.5 block. So basically 4 blocks we want clear above the spawner. So let me do that real quick. All right, so now we have a 9x9 plus 3 above the spawner here. So this is the area where zombies can spawn. And I'm going to do something a little controversial. So there is the chance that a zombie could spawn on top of a spawner. And what I like to do is just put some bricks or blocks on top like that. Now, why is this controversial? You only have so many spaces that a zombie can spawn, and when I do this, I am eliminating some of those spaces. So I am making the farm a little less efficient. Now, Nembomb and Ilmango and some of those other guys, they've come up with really cool solutions where you can create a flusher so that if a zombie does spawn on top of the spawner, you can flush it off and then down into your farm. I just don't want to deal with all that right now. And so I am happy to give up a little bit of efficiency just to keep things moving. The reason that we do this is if a zombie hangs out in this space, the 9x9 by 3.5, another zombie won't spawn. And so we need to get these guys out of this space. And so what we're going to do is we're going to dig down 3 blocks. Because the zombie is 2 blocks tall, plus the water stream adds a little bit. So we're going to go straight down 3 blocks. So let me do that real quick. Oh, come on. All right, now that we've dealt with that nastiness, let's keep digging down here. All right, so now we have a space that is 9x9 around the spawner. We've got 3.5 blocks on top of the spawner that are clear. So all of this space is for the zombies to spawn. And then we have 3 blocks so that when a zombie, which is 2 tall, just like this pile of dirt, lands, it won't be in this space and the spawner will go, I need another zombie, and it will spawn another one. The next thing I need to figure out is which direction do I want to flush these zombies. So let me run up top and take a look here. All right, along this back wall, there is going to end up being water sources that are going to flush this direction. And water sources come out in 8 blocks. We know this is 9 blocks, so this one, block number 9, we're going to bring down, oops, oh boy.
A few moments later.
All right, I got a new pickaxe. So like I was saying, the water is going to flow from this wall, 8 blocks, and we know this is a 9x9 space, so we're going to clear this one out here, like so. Fill that one back in. And then once it gets down to this trough, these guys are going to flush in to this space here. What we're going to do is we're going to send the zombies back here, and then we're going to lift them way up in the air, and then we're going to drop them so that we can get them down to basically a one-hit kill. What that means is if I hit them once with the sword, they will die. Normally a zombie takes a couple of hits. But if we get them way up in the air and we drop them, then that gives them enough damage that we only have to hit them once and then they die. So we're going to bring them back about to here, and then we're going to use a water elevator to lift them way up, bring them around, and then drop them. So let me gather a few materials and get to work. So I ran back over to that Mesa village, and I've collected a bunch of goodies and found some really good stuff actually. Over by the Mesa over there, I found some rails, good amount of rails. Found a name tag, that's pretty cool. And then yeah, I found a bunch of hay in this village. Hay is really underrated, especially early game. If you find hay, you see I've got a bunch, you can turn it back into wheat, and then of course you can turn wheat into bread. So early game, hay bales are a really great source of food. So if you find a village and it's got a bunch of hay bales sitting around, go ahead and pick those up, because that's good eating. Oh, what the heck? There's another village over here. Look at this. Like I was saying, can't have enough hay bales. Oh, look at this. We got us a ocean brewing station. Man, got too much stuff. This looks suspicious over here. What is that? That does not look natural. Let's go investigate. Is this a desert temple just buried really deep? It is, isn't it? Wow. Gosh, I just don't have enough room for everything. The trick here, of course, is don't fall down the middle, because you will blow up the TNT in here. If you don't know what I'm talking about, there's a pressure plate there. And that pressure plate will set off all this TNT underneath the floor. And look at all that TNT. It's so crazy. Yeah, we're just going to have to leave this here for now, and we'll come back for it. I mean, what else can we do, right? We just don't have enough room. All right, we're going to drop off some of our things, and then we're going to head back.
A few moments later.
Holy smokes. There was so many creepers at the bottom of that temple. And they were sitting on top of that TNT, and that did not go well. That was unexpected. Fortunately, I just slept in this village right next door to the temple, so I don't have far to go. All right, I don't think I had anything especially precious, because I've been working with pretty minimal gear. Well, let's see, we're going to go like this. Peek and see if there's any creepers. I don't see any. Man, look at that explosion. Yeah, I don't think there's anything left down here. Look at the size of that. Oh, what a drag. Oh well. What I get for not lighting things up, I guess, and not looking before I jump in. That was crazy. That was pure crazy. All right. Well, now that we've been thoroughly sidetracked, let's go back and finish that zombie farm. Man, I cannot believe how much I blew up. That was so crazy. I just went and hopped down that hole that we'd created, and there's just 3 creepers there staring at me, and of course I punched them away, but we're all sitting on top of TNT, so yeah, there was just no hope. Yeah, I don't think I had anything else really critical. You know, I had, of course, my pickaxe and my bucket, and, you know, but those things can be easily recreated. Pick. Sword. Bucket. All right, enough distractions. Let's get back to building. I'm going to put water along the back here. Grab my bucket. Okay, so the water is flowing from the back wall to the front. And it pushes right to the edge. Great. So then we're going to put down a bucket over here and a bucket over here. That's going to push everything to the middle. And just like that, the zombies will get flushed right down our chute. Final bit here. This is where the water column will lift our zombies. And they'll come up in the air. And we'll need to drop them 22 blocks. So from here up 22. So that's going to be pretty tall. And then they're going to come up here and we'll move them across 1, 2, 3, 4, and then drop them down. We'll have a tower coming up here, moves across, comes back down here. And then a little bit of a building surrounding all this. This is basically where I will stand to get the zombies when they fall. So that's the plan. So let me do a little bit of building and see how this goes. Well, my friends, there it is in all its magical glory, the zombie farm. As you can see, I went with kind of a dungeony, kind of a distressed sort of look, and I think this is going to be a theme going forward. So let me know what you think of this kind of mix of distressed and modern. I picked the green specifically because it reminds me of zombies, and I think it's very appropriate. And then I did a little decorating. Might get loud here. Inside, there's where the zombies land. When I hit them, they drop all of their experience and their goodies, which go into a hopper, and then over to here where I can collect things. So that's pretty cool. I made the floor a half slab low so that I could put a half slab here, and that way the baby zombies, hello baby zombie, they don't sneak out. If this was a single block, they would just hop out and beat me up, and that would be terrible. So, yeah, huge success, I think. I like the glass on the sides because you can kind of see them go up and see them fall down on the other side, which is just an interesting feature. Not at all required or necessary, but heck, why not, right? Well, I think that's where we're going to wrap it up. This was a crazy episode. Things did not go to plan. I got blown up by a creeper. We got sidetracked. We found a bird. Yeah, this was a crazy, crazy long episode. Thank you guys for sticking through it. If you have an idea for a name for this guy, leave it in the comments. I'd love to hear some suggestions. I hope you had fun. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you want to follow along on the adventure, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.